Hey yo, Wiz, this is crazy right here.
Hey yo, Ash, you crazy for this one?
Hey, this is Quayla.
This is DJ Nicholas, gospel reggae artist from Kingston, Jamaica.
You are listening to my boy Red with the RH3 show.
And you're listening to the RH3 show. Keep it locked. Yo!
I know I gotta raise it down, raise it down, they call it to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord.
My old status that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the picture they paint, because they know they own the inner restraint. So we must live our lives with the restraint.
What's going on, everybody? Hold on. I'm all right. I got you, y'all. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Red, host of the RH3 show. Sorry about that little hiccup in the beginning, but I'm here with you all. And today's broadcast is dedicated to moms. Dedicated to moms because this coming weekend, beginning tomorrow, you may start it out tomorrow through Sunday, but it's all in preparation of mothers. In preparation of mothers. So, in celebration of mothers as well. So, if your mother is here, love on her today, tomorrow, yesterday, and forever. Alright? If not, remember your mom. Alright? Remember your mom on this weekend and remember her throughout the year. If she was a great mom, love on her and continue to express her legacy. Her legacy is here, and continue to, live through her legacy. Alright? And so we're going to do a lot today pertaining to moms. We got a great lineup today. Of course, we got Nina Taylor here with the gospel news, and we also going to be talking about 10 movies that we should watch with our moms. And another thing about moms, top 16 things that mom says, primarily black moms, alright? And then we also got an interview, the best interview we got ever. Me and my mom is on, gonna be interviewed today. Well, she's going to interview me through questions that, no, it's gonna be both, because I'm going to interview her regarding questions about me. So, alright, y'all wanna be on it? Y'all can sit here and listen to me. Alright, join me in the next few minutes where we're going to get today's show cracking. But still, coming up next, y'all, we got our chit chat and just a regular discussion. Alright, I ain't gonna change the format, but today it is For the Love of Mama. That's the name of today's broadcast. Alright, keep it where you got it, baby. Alright, it is the RH3 show.
Does your ministry, business, or organization need a new brand? Or maybe you're looking for a graphic artist to give your letterheads, publications, or your upcoming event flyer a little more pop and eye appeal? Then Integrity Media and Design is your one-stop shop. They offer many services that will suit your needs. Services such as media production and editing, graphic design, business identity, and much more. That's Integrity Media and Design. More information is available at integritymedia.weebly.com or on Facebook, Integrity Media and Design, or you can also find them on Twitter at officialimd7. Integrity Media and Design. Media and design with integrity in mind.
K&B Improvement. No job too big or too small. Heaven knows we do it all. From carpet cleaning to house turnover, deep scrubbing, and more. Carpet restoration, we give you what you ask for. Reliable, reasonable, prices you can't beat. Let us serve you in all your cleaning needs, for we are dependable and neat. Call 301-379-5939. Kevin Best, www.kandb A&Bimprovement.com.
We are back. It is the RH3 show. Thank y'all so much for tuning into today's broadcast, you all. How have y'all day been? Ooh, I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. I try not to do anything on my Tuesdays and Thursdays, being that is a day off from my regular work job. And, well, this is not a job, but I don't get paid for it or whatever. And, have my regular day off of my Tuesday and Thursday. Well, not Tuesday and Thursday, but I have my day off from my regular job on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I try to use these 2 days as rest days and also use them as, just chill and relaxed days. So, yeah, and I just had to go and make preparations for my future and, you know, all of that. And so, hey, gotta get it going, okay? Gotta get it going. But, yeah, that's that. How have you all been doing? How have you all been doing? I've been doing great on today, you all. Thank y'all. I can't thank y'all enough for being with me during the growth and the tenure of the RH3 show since 2010 till today. I just thank y'all. I thank y'all, and I couldn't have done it without you all. Couldn't. When I say couldn't I couldn't have done it without you all. And y'all have been, you know, so supportive of all the things that I do, and it's just, it brings tears to my eyes. But hey, I'm a G, yo. Nah, let me quit. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. And if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry with faith, but I'm gonna keep on moving. But, you know, these are tears of joy and tears of happiness, because it is all because of y'all and those who have paved the way for your boy. And I would, you know, give a shout out to them all. First off, I would say from the very beginning, Miss P TV off of YouTube. She, you know, she was an inspiration to join YouTube. And then I seen a good friend of mine, Tasha. She was an inspiration for me to join YouTube, and what she did, and she joined it. And I said, okay, y'all, I've always wanted to be a talk show host. I always wanted to be, you know, in some type of entertainment, be it talk show, radio, whatever. And so I was like, YouTube, okay, I'm gonna try this YouTube thing. And I did. Went off with a hitch from the, you know, it slowed down. And then about 15, it picked back up, and now it's slowed down. But you know what? It is what it is. My people, it is what it is. And so I say shout out to Miss P, to Tasha, to my girl Dina, my sister. I love her dearly. I love them all. Yeah, my sister Dina. Who else has been a pillar to the RH3 show? My cousin Shani. Y'all hear me, you know, rave about her periodically. Shout out to her. She's been a great supporter, you know, watching, calling, whenever we have, you know, open mic, whenever, you know, I open up the mic to let you all talk and you all, you know, call in or whatever. She does that, or she have done that in the past. And, you know, to the radio execs, you know, first, my cousin Stephanie, shout out to her. You know, she is the brainchild of W Pop Radio. And, you know, in the beginning, when I first started, you can get a broadcast, you know, whatever. Back up, before I continue on with Stephanie, shout out to my aunt, rest in peace to my aunt Lois, because, you know, her son Kevin, you know, was at the time married to Stephanie, and, you know, you know, my aunt introduced me to Stephanie. Stephanie was in radio then. Before she did W Pop, she did her own thing, you know, at another station. And so she branched off, got her own thing going, and, you know, now we have W Pop, but before W Pop, it was WUIM W Pop. And so shout out to Miss Wendy. I forgot her last name, but I just know her by Miss Wendy. I forgot Miss Wendy's last name. But anyway, shout out to Miss Wendy. She's been a pillar to the RH3 show. Stephanie been a pillar to the RH3 show. When I rebranded the show, my boy Juma, Jay Bush from 1301 Productions. Shout out to him for rebranding last season's, this current season, logo image. And so I just gave him the colors. And heaven forbid, y'all, I promise you, that dude nailed that thing together. He nailed it. Because when I'm a graphic designer, and I wanted to go in that direction, but I didn't know how to put it together. I didn't know which way. He did his thing. And so I was like, at first I was going towards it, then I was pulling back. But when he brought it together, it was like bam. Because as y'all know, talk show hosts go through the full name. Then it breaks down to single name. No, it breaks down to to a part of it and whatever. Now they're single names. Talk shows. Like, the Oprah Winfrey started out the Oprah Winfrey Show. Then it ended up with Oprah. The Steve Harvey's talk show started out as Steve Harvey. Now it's Steve. The Wendy Williams Show started out with the Wendy Williams Show. And now it's Wendy. Here on Wendy. It started out with Wendy, but the RH3 Show, y'all, come on. It started out with the RH3 Show. Now it's still the RH3 Show, but we easing on in that RH3 apart, whatever. And so it's just, I just thank everybody who had their hand in a jar. Radio listeners, my co-host, my sister, she's been very supportive as always. She listened from Mississippi, and I thank her for listening. Her and my brother, uno dos tres third. Thank you, man, for your support. Thank all y'all your support. And here is my promise to you. Once or when I make it big and, be on that big screen or small screen and be in your living rooms with the full-blown set of the RH3 Show on television, I'm going to continue to support and shout you out, because I can have done all of this without you all. I mean, that's why I call y'all my co-hosts. My chances in my day ones. The chances in day ones is two different people. My chances are, let's start out. My day one folks are the RH3 Show from YouTube. The chances when I stopped the RH3 Show, I started Life as I Know It, the vlogging, and that's vlogging my life. Those are my chances, because once I stopped day one, Life as I Know It viewers gave me a chance back on YouTube, and we went from there. And so I got my chances, my day ones, my co-hosts. I love you all three sets. I love you all. So with that being said, we're gonna get started with today's show. And y'all, some things gonna come up in the future, but I cannot talk about it right now. I really can't talk about it right now. But between we're gonna go on our break end of mid-July, somewhere around there, because that's whenever it comes down the wire to me finishing school. And so when July come, or probably about the 1st of July, we're going to take a break until the new season. But the RH3 Show is still going to continue on with best of shows and, whatever. Podcast listeners, sorry you all for getting Tuesday's broadcast in tonight. But, hey, thank y'all. I love you all. Forgive me. Now, with all that being said, coming up is our girl Nina Taylor with This Week in Gospel News right here on the RH3 Show. Keep it where you got it, y'all. We got a great show lined up, like I told you from the beginning, or if you're just now tuning in since the beginning, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Is for the love of mama today. We loving on mamas today. And we're going to talk about top 10, 16 movies to watch with, top 10 movies to watch with mama. The top 16 things you've heard a black mama say. And then I got a 16 question interview with my own mama. So if you want to hear that, keep it where you got it. But coming up next is our one and only, our girl Nina Taylor with This Week in Gospel News right here on the RH3 Show. Be back in a moment. Are you looking for an experienced and passionate video production company that values your time and resources? Then look no further. 1301 Productions specializes in creative promotional concepts that promote your product, brand, or service. Our main goal is that we can help you reach your existing clients as well as potential clients successfully. Call today to set up your free estimate. 1301 Productions, creative concepts for creative clients. For more information about 1301 Productions, give them a call at 424-835-1301.
Are you listening?
You may ask what makes our broadcast stand out above the rest. We have our grown folks discussions with the Real Talk with Red segment. And people are not supposed to see your dreams. They're not supposed to be with you when you're building those dreams, you know? Failure isn't a tattoo. Learn how to take the L's and move on. We have our Ask Red Letter segment, our Inside Scoop with Red segment, in addition to the Gospel News for the Week with Nina Taylor. And we have our supportive, dedicated, go get them. Come on, y'all. Co-hosts. This Tuesday, we have a full hour of Ask Red Letters. And on Thursday, we have a double dose of Ask Red Letters and the Real Talk with Red discussion. Y'all know what time it is. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com.
We've been given a new life. We're living.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Want the latest news regarding the TV, movies, sports, politics, and music industry? It is time for the Inside Scoop with Red, right here on the RH3 Show.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
Hi, I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. One of the most popular gospel choirs of the 1990s, Donald Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers, managed to make waves similar to a handful of other Christian acts during that decade, comprised of Lawrence plus 34 members from the Tri-Cities of Spartanburg, South Carolina, plus Gastonia and Charlotte, North Carolina. The choir debuted in 1993 with their album, A Songwriter's Point of View. Bible Stories followed in 1995, and the choir released a holiday LP entitled Hello Christmas in 1997. Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers signed to EMI in 2000, releasing their third album, TriCity4.com. Go Get Your Life Back followed in 2002. Restoring the Years, the Greatest Hits album, appeared in 2003. The next year saw the release of Lawrence's first solo album, I Speak Life. The Tri-City Singers announced the group was calling it quits in the spring of 2006 and recorded their last concert album, which was released that same year, Finale, Act 1, and Finale, Act 2. Lawrence's second solo album, The Law of Confession, Part 1, arrived in February of 2009, with the second part rumored to be on the horizon. Lawrence's next release, however, was entitled YRM, Your Righteous Mind, which came out in 2011. He received his BFA in music at the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. He was nominated for a Grammy Award for the song The Blessing of Abraham with the Tri-City Singers. He grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, where he was the minister of music at the Southern Baptist Church. Kafia Rollerson, a Philadelphia native, started singing at the age of 2. She's the daughter of Bishop Keith and Lady Cheryl Rollerson. Over the past few years, Kafia has seen great success as a solo artist. She released an EP entitled Don't Box Me In. She was also a finalist on BET's hit show Sunday Best. She made it to the top 2 and was the season 6 runner-up. Did you know that 1/3 of black men have felony convictions? In Growth in the U.S. Ex-Felon and Ex-Prisoner Population from 1948 to 2010, Sarah Shannon and some of her colleagues estimated that 1/3 of black men had a felony conviction in 2010, a significant increase over the past 30 years and far above the rate of white men. men. Published in the Research Demography, the study develops a national and state level estimates for the frequency of both felony convictions and incarceration. The researchers found that the percentage of black men with a felony conviction increased from 13% in 1980 to 33% in 2010, compared to 5% and 13% of all adult men during these periods. They also estimate that the percentage of black men who had experienced imprisonment increased from 6% in 1980 to 15% in 2010. These estimates are the first attempt to provide a state-level demographic information about people with felony convictions in the United States. More than 846,000 black men were incarcerated in 2008. According to the U.S. Bureau of Justice estimates, African Americans make up 13.6% of the U.S. population, but black men reportedly make up 40.2% of all prison inmates. The Wardlaw brothers are 5 siblings who use the natural blend of their voices to create a sound that mixes smooth soul and vocal jazz with classic gospel while filled with the power of the Lord's message. Born and raised in Lyons, Georgia, the Wardlaw brothers are the sons of Reverend Carl Wardlaw Jr. The Wardlaw brothers are influenced by the Swan Silvertones and the Dixie Hummingbirds, along with Take 6. They became involved in the church's music ministry. Then the 4 brothers, Carl, Martin Luther, Rodney, and Cornelius Wardlaw, recorded their first album in 2000, entitled Putting My Life in Your Hands. In 2004, Only Believe, followed by the 2008 single, All I Need. Then they released God's Been There, including the single We Will Survive, and their interpretation of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Here's your Billboard Top 5 songs in the country. Number 5, Jermaine Dolly with Serve. Number 4, Jacqueline Carr, You Will Win. Number 3, Corinne Hawthorne, Won't He Do It. Number 2, BB Winans, down from number 1 with He Promised Me. And number 1, once again from Todd Delaney, Your Great Name. That's your Billboard Top 5 Gospel Songs in the Country, your research on incarceration and African American males, and your gospel news. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
Did you catch this flashback of the RH3 show? But, a virtuous woman respects her husband and also respects herself. She does good. She does him good all the days of her life, and she's trustworthy, and they help meet. So, marriage is a great attribute, and being, real down to the T, 100% single, unique, and whole is another great attribute of a virtuous woman. Number 3, some women do not carry this attribute because, even the women that do fits in this name or this title doesn't deserve it. And I may get rocks thrown at me for saying that, but who cares? My name is on the marquee, the RH3 show, not the audience of the RH3 show. This is my segment. This is my hour. This is my show that I birthed January. When was it? January the 8th, 2010. But it is, my opinion. But, like I said, some women does not have a mothering gene in her body. And I know a few ladies out here. I know a few ladies that have children and they do not deserve them children. God may bless them with it, but I'm not God, and I can't. I'm just being real, y'all. You can come on. Let's just be real. God gives us a blessing, and he may have gifted them with their children, and God does not make mistakes on who he blesses, and who he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, but people can take advantage of that gift. People can take advantage of that gift. And like I said, I know a few women out here that has children and they really don't deserve them. The reason being is how they treat them and how, they're being raised. But a virtuous woman, a attribute of a virtuous woman is someone who's mothering. And again, if you can't bear children, I have to learn that you do not have to. I'm getting a little emotional here right now, but you don't have to be a dad to be a father, or a father to be a dad. You feel me? Because the reason why I'm saying this is because, y'all, and I ain't even gonna say it, I'll mention it on Father's Day whenever I'm in here bawling my eyes out, y'all, because Father's Day, you just don't know, it is a special time for me. And I'll say this and then I'll keep it moving, because we're talking about the mothers here. We're not talking about Father's Day, but I'm just talking, I'm leading up to what I'm saying about mothers, and you do not have to be a biological mother to be someone's mother. But y'all, my godson, he'll be 16 next Wednesday actually. And he, on Father's Day last year, he told me Happy Father's Day. And I don't have any children. My only children is him, his god brother, and his god sister. Y'all, I lost it. You hear me? I lost it. Because just that same day, I ain't even gonna go to it, but you don't have to have your own children to be someone's mother or a mother figure. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Come on, y'all, join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. For more about The RH3 Show, visit my website at therh3show.com. It is the RH3 Show. I'm back, y'all. It seems like it's been a while since I've been back during these breaks. But anyway, thank you so much, Nina, for this week in gospel news, you all, and also the commercials, y'all. Check out next week. We got a jam-packed full week. Ask Red Letters, and also good Real Talk with Red discussion and an Ask Red Letter. So hey, you don't want to miss it, alright? We stand out above the rest. Come on here and quit playing with me. Yes, y'all, and also shout out to y'all mothers, the lovely ladies, the virtuous women who are mothers. And I'm about to play some of y'all in some of these. Since y'all want to steal some of our day, shout out to some of these fellas who out here playing both roles as mama and daddy. Come on, play with me if you want. Not just, I'm sorry, but anyway, it is, y'all. Just take it. Well, I'm daddy too, and I'm mama, and on Father's Day. Come on, you're not a man. Quit playing. But anyway, we are back from our break. You all, what? I heard some of y'all. I heard y'all through the radio. Come on, what? Excuse me? Come on with it, Cletus. Come on. Oh, you know what? For real though, some women are out here playing both roles, but you are just a mother. You're not a father. You a single parent. If you want to go there, you are a parent that's doing the thing by yourself. So you are a parent. You are a parent. You are a single parent. Whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, you are a single parent. You are a father by title, men. And ladies, you are a mother by title. Your title, Mother's Day, is for you. If his father is not for you, is not there in his life because of death or whatever, that's the only reason where you can take the title of both mother and father. Fight me. Come get this work. Come on. I'm for real. I'm not. Let me disclaimer. That was a joke, y'all. If he's a minister and he's telling people to fight him and meeting him in the parking lot at 5 o'clock and come get this work. That was just a joke. But anyway, I'm for real. Only way that I say did you get both roles is for one, if they written off or they don't have no step parent. Or they're dead. That's the only way you can get both roles as mother and father. My mother has been mother and father for me and my brother. But my sister has a dad, and my other sister has a father. A dad. What? But anyway, so hey, keep your role as mother on your Mother's Day. If your child's father, whether he's dead or not, he has a father. And so she has a father. It's not up to you to take that from him. I mean, yes, you know, he may have given up his rights or, you know, whatever. That's the only thing. But if he's trying to, you being vindictive of not trying to get him, you know, let him see his child, but you still walking around here saying, oh, I'm a single mother, this, that, and the third. Come on now. But he has a father. She has a father. And same thing go for you, men. You know, if you out here raising your child by yourself and the mother is not in there, of course they have a birth mother. But is their mother in their life? No. What that makes you a single parent. If y'all not together and he's doing for him or her, or she's doing for him or her, y'all are co-parenting. You're not a single parent. You're just co-parenting. I'm a co-parent. Alright, that's y'all little history lesson, or y'all little real talk with Red discussion, or whatever. But yeah, please get yourself together when it comes to this. Alright, we're back. We're talking about, but let me go back to what I was saying. On Father's Day, we're gonna continue to show love to our fathers, and I'm going to pay tribute to my dad. He will be going this year 34 years in October. Daddy, I love you, babe. I love you. But anyway, I'll just give him his time on Father's Day. But today, here on the RH3 Show, is time for my mama. But anyway, top 10 movies that you can watch with your mother. And I may do next week, I'll have to decipher which ones I want to use, but secular music, and not secular, but, you know, movies that, you know, is not considered as Christian movies, but they're okay clean wise. But, you know, I'll share those with y'all another time. But, on today, we're just gonna do, you know, good, clean music. I mean, not music, but clean movies. And you know, some top 10 movies that you can watch with mama. Number 1, Gifted Hands. And this is a true story of Ben Carson, who overcame adversity and rose above the expectation in his life to become not only the leading pediatrics neurosurgeon, but an inspirational national speaker and leader of the current day. This story of triumph belongs to Ben and his mom equally, because she believed in him, telling him, you weren't meant to be a failure. When others disqualified and discredit their dreams, a real tearjerker and will make you, and it's a real tearjerker and will make you stand up and cheer, y'all. Number 2, Loves Come Softly, the 10th anniversary 10 DVD set. Y'all can look up these movies. Another favorite of mine is number 3, Facing the Giants. This is a personal favorite for moms, and you know, it is you will be moved, y'all, by the story of a couple praying for a baby and for God to bless their small town high school football team as they strive to win over every situation with the help from God. Number 4, Sound of Music. Y'all know about that. I know y'all have. It's a classic. Julie Andrews as the nun who takes on the challenge of taking care of the Von Trapp family one long summer ago. But yeah, that's a good one. Mighty Max is another great movie. Mom's Night Out. Number 7, Woodlawn. And Woodlawn is following the government-mandated desegregation in 1973, Tony Nathan, who's played by Caleb Castile, joins a fellow African-American students at Woodlawn High in Birmingham, Alabama. As violence and anger erupt in the city, Woodlawn football coach Tandy Geralds, who's played by Nick Bishop, allows an outsider, Sean Astin, to speak to his players, and his message of hope and love leads to a spiritual awakening that inspires the star athlete Nathan, his teammates, and other members of the community to overcome the hate that surrounds them. Number 8 is Healed by Grace. Number 9 is one that really caught my eye, and it's called October Baby. It's called October Baby, and this movie is basically about, let me read that to you all. October Baby is about a lady named Hannah, and she is a freshman in college and suddenly finds her world upside down when she learns the truth about her birth after having a seizure while performing on stage. She goes on to a spring break with trips with friends to find her mother, hoping to be accepted. Her father, which is played by John Snyder, is overprotective and comes down to get her. Hannah learns the truth and has to decide whether she can forgive her mother and adoptive parents for keeping the truth a secret. And the next one, I think that is number 9, and number 10 is Fireproof, and y'all know about that one. If not, Kirk Cameron has been in the news a lot lately with his recent films, but a few years ago he starred in Fireproof, which was written by Alex and Stephen Kendrick and directed by Alex. Caleb and Catherine Holt are in a marriage that becomes stressful in the lack of true love. Caleb is played by Kirk Cameron. The Disney feelings of love are, long gone, and they both want different things, which cause a lack of appreciation and resentment. Caleb is certain that they will get divorced, and his father challenged him to take the love dare for 40 days. This teaches him what true love is, and is all about saving his marriage. And so those are your top 10 movies to watch with mom. And coming up is the top 10 16 things you've heard black moms say, and also 16 questions that I have for my mom about me. So coming up next is all of that. Alright, keep it where you got it. Be back in a moment.
Are you listening?
You may ask, what makes our broadcast stand out above the rest? We have our grown folks discussions with the Real Talk with Red segment. And people are not supposed to see your dreams. They're not supposed to be with you when you're building those dreams, Failure isn't a tattoo. Learn how to take the L's and move on. We have our Ask Red Letter segment, our Inside Scoop with Red segment, in addition to the Gospel News for the Week with Nina Taylor. And we have our supportive, dedicated, go get 'em. Come on, y'all. Co-host. This Tuesday, we have a full hour of Ask Red Letters. And on Thursday, we have a double dose of Ask Red Letters and the Real Talk with Red discussion. Y'all know what time it is. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com.
We've been given a new life. We're living in two crazy.
K&B Improvement. No job too big or too small. Heaven knows we do it all. From carpet cleaning to house turnover, deep scrubbing, and more. Carpet restoration, we give you what you ask for. Reliable, reasonable, prices you can't beat. Let us serve you in all your cleaning needs, for we are dependable and neat. Call 301-379-5939, Kevin Best, www.kandbimprovement.com.
I can't wait till the Lord bless me with a team that is really faithful and dedicated, because, majority, well, not majority, but all of this work here, behind the scenes, whatever, is me, but, sometimes I pull folks to help me with this and help me with that, and y'all know I broadcast out of my home 90% of the time, and with preparation of the show, with promos and all of that, is me. And so, hey, I'm seeking management, but I'm not gonna seek anymore. I'm seeking assistant, but I'm not gonna seek anymore. But hey, God is gonna bring the right people in my lap or whatever to help me, and I will know then when they are going to be faithful and dedicated. Right now, it's not finances or whatever, and so I need the help, but I'm not asking you guys no more. And I'm just putting it out there, but I'm not asking for, literal help as an assistant or whatever. God is going to do all of that, and He's going to, I ain't going to say blow my mind, because I don't want my mind to be blown, but I want you to surprise me, God. And so, until we can get on our feet, most of the stuff that, I need help with is internship, and is, on a volunteer, not on a volunteer basis, but it's not, for compensation or whatever. And so, hey, whatever, but I'm doing all of this and all of that and all of that, and I need an assistant, but I'm not going to ask y'all. I'm just done asking. And so, hey, God has just been blessing me with the knowledge or whatever to do this, that, and the third, and so I just thank Him for it. I really do. And so, yeah, hey, it is what it is, people. Here, we are back with the top 16 things that you've heard your black mama say. If you have a black mother, you have heard her say these things. Number 1, don't make me get my belt. Y'all heard that, or whatever she could find. Mother was creative. She was creative. Fly swatters, belts off her purse, bended hangers, the old brown, aka the belt, always did the trick. I mean, come on, it wasn't abuse. Somebody had to argue me up and down on Facebook. Oh, yo, you just got it. Nah, come on here. Don't play with me like that. Now, number 2. Now, I brought you in this world and I can take you out. Black moms love saying this when you done got on her last nerve. Number 3 is, now when we get in the stove, you better not ask or touch nothing. You know that. And it's a face that went with it. But sometimes she ain't even say nothing. That room better be clean or you ain't going outside. But guess what? Guess what went in your room when it was dirty? Guess what? All that stuff went in your closet. You done lost your rabbit mind. For real, y'all. For real. You've heard your mama say this when you sassed or when you tried to act grown or you tried to buck up at her. Boy, you done lost your rabbit mind. Come on, get out of my face. Oh, y'all heard me say this, and even today. You think I'm playing with you? Oh, I ain't playing with you. Black moms be like, do it again. For real. Number 7. Didn't pop. I pop. Tell pop. You pop. 2. Go sit down. Now somewhere. Now sit down and you won't. And you better not get back up. Or didn't I tell you to go? Boy, you hear me. Number 8, mama. Can I have some McDonald's? Do you got McDonald's money? Shut up talking to me. You better get out of my face. And that's number 9. Number 10, you better beat the street lights. You better beat the street. I'm reading this off of paper and I cannot. You better beat the street lights home. Don't have me come looking for you. Number 11, you better shut up before I give you something to cry about. And that's another look that come with it. Number 12, who do you think you're talking to? I'm not one of your little nappy-headed friends. 13, don't be running in and out of my house. Either you gonna be in or you gonna be out letting all my cool air outside. Or I ain't paying my bills to cool there outside. Number 14, you better fix your face before I fix it for you. And that comes with another look. Number 15, running up my light bill with all these lights on in here. Turn off these lights. You don't pay no bills here. For real. And number 16, keep on talking. Keep on talking, and I'll knock the taste out of your mouth. Not out your mouth. Not out of, but out your mouth. Or keep on talking, and I'll knock you in the middle of next week. Y'all, don't sit up here and act like your mama ain't say that, because mine's did. But I'm going to tell y'all what else my mama's saying right here on the RCs. I'll be back. We got a great interview with my mom, and I'm going to ask her these questions. All right? Be back in a moment.
Are you listening?
You may ask what makes our broadcast stand out above the rest. We have our grown folks discussions with the Real Talk with Red segment. And people are not supposed to see your dreams. They're not supposed to be with you when you're building those dreams, you know? Failure isn't a tattoo. Learn how to take the L's and move on. We have our Ask Red Letter segment, our Inside Scoop with Red segment, in addition to the Gospel News for the Week with Nina Taylor. And we have our supportive, dedicated, go get 'em. Come on, y'all. Co-host. This Tuesday, we have a full hour of Ask Red Letters. And on Thursday, we have a double dose of Ask Red Letters and the Real Talk with Red discussion. Y'all know what time it is. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com.
We've been given a new life. We're living into
If you're not tuning into the RH3 Show weekly, here's what you've missed. Fellas, you can prevent, unintended pregnancy also. Wrap it all the way up. Wrap it up, fellas. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. That's all. Wrap it up. And like I don't want to be too nasty and vulgar, but hey, like the secular world and those out there who do not saved, if you got a strong pull-out game, hey, do it. Before you, hey, I ain't gonna get too nasty with y'all. I'm gonna just keep it PG-13. But like I said in the beginning of this broadcast, this program, this episode is not suitable for some audience. Listener discretion is advised. So hey, your pull-out game got to be strong. But still, even so, to not even that, make sure you wrap it up, fella. Come on, y'all. Come on, be real with me. Use protection or don't even have it at all. But if you're married, it is part of that. So, best thing is both of y'all use protection or whatever. Come on, y'all. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WPOP Radio or anytime on Google Play Music, Anchor.fm, Apple's Podcast, or Pocket Cast podcast platforms. Know that I love you for real and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. You can also visit my website at therh3show.com.
They can't stop you if they could. So go ahead, you crazy, raise them like you.
Are you looking for an experienced and passionate video production company that values your time and resources? Then look no further. 1301 Productions specializes in creative promotional concepts that promote your product, brand, or service. Our main goal is that we can help you reach your existing clients as well as potential clients successfully. Call today to set up your free estimate. 1301 Productions, creative concepts for creative clients. For more information about 1301 Productions, give them a call at 424-835-1301. Alright, y'all, we got my mama on the phone, and I'm just go ahead and jump right into it. Y'all, here's the questions. Question number 1. What's the weirdest thing I done as a child?
In the refrigerator and eat mayonnaise out of the jar with them.
Say that again.
In the refrigerator, you used to eat mayonnaise and flour dough.
Wow.
Out of the refrigerator, and that's weird. That's nasty. Really weird.
Okay, question number 2. How do you feel about me doing YouTube?
I mean, that's fine with me. I have no problem with it, because it ain't me.
Number 3. What's the most annoying thing about me?
What's the most annoying thing about you? Oh, God. Now that you might have to come back to that one.
Okay, number 4. What was I like as a child?
You know what? You was real sweet. I mean, you did good. You was pretty cool little boy. What's the next?
Okay, what's a weird habit of mine?
The what? Going to school, I mean, it was a habit that you know, every time you turn around, you was like going to school. You was.
Okay, number 6. Give a quick overview of the day I was born.
A quick overview. Oh my God. As you was born, pounds and
I can't hear you. You was breaking up.
oh, you know I ain't breaking up.
You was. I'm serious.
That question again.
It says, give a quick overview of my birth.
Well, it was long, surprising, and I wouldn't do it again.
Do you remember the day or what, you know?
It was April the 7th, and you weighed 8 pounds and ounces. And you was a big surprise when you was born.
Why?
Why? Because of your skin color.
Okay, what did you think I was going to be?
Very smart child, very intelligent child. Someone that would, you know, that was very smart, that someone would come to had anything to do. And they figured it, you know, that you would be the one that could do it. You was it, yes.
Okay, number 8. What did you think about me moving out?
What did I think? At first I was sad about it, but I figured you was grown and you must go on. So, you know, I felt like it was all right. I felt all right about it.
Okay, number 9. Got 10 more. Name 3 characteristics you like about me.
Well, first of all, the main thing I like about you that you're my son. The second main thing I love about you is you've been ordained. And the third one is that I love about you. You on your own.
Wow. Okay, number 10. Proudest moment of me.
The proudest moment of you is just like the question I asked before is that oh God, that's hard. The proudest moment about you is that you're staying in church.
Okay, number 11. What's something I obsess over?
Your telephone.
What? That's all?
That's the main thing, is your telephone. Next thing is that computer.
Okay. What's your favorite moment of us together?
Oh, when me and you sitting out on the porch eating a bag of chips and drinking a chill wine soda.
Okay, number 13. How was I around my brothers and sisters?
You know what? How are you or how was you?
You were both.
Well, I can't remember how you was, but how you are now is you try to make them feel happy. You try to entertain them. You try to compensate them. And for a sister and brother, you does well.
Okay, number 14. What other names you wanted to name me?
What other name did who wanted to name you?
You.
I ain't have no choice. I had no choice over that. I had no choice over there.
Why would you say that? I don't think they would know.
Why would I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Your dad, when me and him first met, to carry on his name.
You broke up, I'm sorry. You say what?
Said your father always wanted to have a son to carry his name on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had no choice of the matter. I mean, that was up to him, and whatever he said, I had no problem with.
Okay, if you could rename me, would you? And what would you?
Could rename you now?
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
No, I wouldn't change a thing.
Okay, number 16. Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
Behind the pulpit.
That's funny.
As a pastor.
Wow, that is funny. That's hilarious. Number 17. Name something of mine that I like.
Name something of yours that you like.
Yes.
You already done asked me that.
Okay, we'll skip that one. What's your embarrassing moment with me? Or did I ask you that too?
What's my what?
Embarrassing mom moment.
Whenever we driving and you and you want to get out of the car, you get out the car and you embarrass me because you want to praise the Lord or something. That ain't. Sometimes you do it and it ain't appropriate. Don't say nothing.
Okay, 2 more questions. How was I in school?
Good. You good grades. You did good. You was very obedient. You did your work well. You did good. Because if you hadn't did well in school, you wouldn't be like where you was now. So that let you know that you listened and you did what you were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more last question. This last question. What one thing you taught me that you want me to pass on to my children? Respect.
Yes.
Okay, well that's all the questions. Thank you. I had a beat and my cell phone was ringing, so thank you for answering my questions.
You are very welcome, and if I can help you any other time, just call me and I'll do the best I can to accommodate you.
Thank you, Mother.
You're quite welcome.
Bye.
Well, good night.
Bye.
I'll be back in a moment to close out the broadcast.
This is Marnita from The Marnita Show with Parenting Points. Show your support. Nowadays, kids have busier schedules than most adults. There is school, after-school programs, sports, community service, and sometimes work. Don't forget to show your support. Dropping them off and picking them up is not what I'm talking about. Be in attendance at the game, the track meet, or the recital. Your presence makes the difference, not just to them, but to other students and coaches. Your attendance says, I value you and what you are doing, and I'm here to cheer you on. Coaches will be enthused by your show of support. They look forward to this moment to share and interact with parents. Other students will be encouraged to see you coming out on your child's behalf. And last but not least, your chip off the old block will be happy because you are there. For more parenting, tune in every week to The Marnita Show, right here on your favorite radio station.
All right, you guys, we are out of here. For more about me or the broadcast, you can visit my website at therh3show.com. We got one more thing that you heard your mother say, you all. I forgot to check this one on my Instagram page. And it is do as I say, not as I do. That's from my sister, Adina. Thank you so much, Adina, for sharing that. We really do appreciate it. Again, for more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com. We got a great week planned up for you all. You already heard it. But if not, we got a full hour of Ask Red Letters on next Tuesday. Next Thursday, we got Real Talker Thread and Ask Red Letter. A double dose of that, all right? Again, know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words, all right? Check me out, y'all. To send me an Ask Red Letter, it's going to be read anonymously. Send it to askrh3@gmail.com. I'll see y'all on next week, all right? Shout out to my mama for the interview and those who, that did not send me a Mother's Day shout out. Maybe if you want us to continue to do that, please do so. You can email it to me or whatever. Whatever. Call it. 704-565-9056. Alright? Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, party people. Haha. I'll see you later. Know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. Get your Father's Day stuff in. If you want to send a Father's Day message to your father or to your children's father, do that. Alright? You can email it to me. You can email me the message. You can voice record it. Send it to the RH3show@gmail.com and upload it there and email it to me on the email. Send it to Google, Google Drive link, whatever. Call it. 704-565-9056. That's the RH3 Show number. But my number is, I'm out. Bye.
I know I gotta praise because he set me free. The price that he paid, freed me at Calvary. So I'm gonna dance and there's no stopping me. Don't have a chance cause I got victory. So go ahead and praise him cause he's been so good. Give him all the glory like you know you should. Don't worry about them haters, they can't stop you if they could. So go ahead, you praise him like you would. I know I gotta praise him now, praise him cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise him, I know I gotta praise him now, praise him cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise him, praise him cause he called me to switch. Praise him cause he called me to switch. Praise the Lord, praise the God, he called me to switch.
Peace, party people. See you later.
Cause I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Good night.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.